Welcome, Virgo. Welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. And if you're new here, come on in. Welcome. We love to have you around. I don't know anything you need to know about my channel. Virgo is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And I do not know if you were able to see that lunar eclipse we had the other night. Unfortunately, where I am, whenever there is a celestial event, it is always cloudy. So, of course, it was not visible here. But definitely the energy is being felt. And I can see how it's affecting other people around me. And so we're going to tune in here, Virgo, and see what's happening for you. And you are starting off with the Moon, the Temperance card, and the Page of Swords. So you could be patiently waiting for some sort of information to come in, Virgo, or you may not see that there is some information coming in. There's something that you're going to learn. Possibly something is going to happen for you in the next 3 to 6 hours, days, weeks, months. But whatever is coming in, we have the Devil card, the Hanged Man, the Magician. Let's see what else comes out here. Whatever is happening, whatever is coming in, this could be, you could be taking a time out from something to gain a new perspective on a situation, or, Spirit is asking you to, look at things in a different way. We have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So you could be really worried and fearing, having a lot of, fear, worries, doubts, things that are keeping you up at night. You could be worried about not being able to break free from a situation, worried about not being able to create your happily ever after. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Swords. And the biggest message with the Three of Swords is that, things don't happen for us. They happen to us. Rejection is God's protection. So, the universe hears conversations that you never heard. Okay, so you may be learning some news, and it might not be comfortable news. It might cause you to have some fears, worries, doubts. It could be some bad news, but actually, if one door is closing, it means that there's another door opening. And this particular Three of Swords, the swords have been removed and the pieces of the heart are being sewn back together. So it's like everything, you will heal from this pain, this loss, this bad news. Whatever is happening for you or has happened for you in the past, Virgo, you are going to heal from this. You are going to, be able to grow and evolve from this situation. We're going to get some more clarity here. So the Moon card is being clarified by the Knight of Wands. So there literally could be somebody coming in and you don't see this person coming. This person could be, very passionate. The Temperance card is being clarified by the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So yes, it's like, just hang on, Virgo, because you don't see this coming. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised. There is somebody coming in. This is like fortune after difficulty. This is a surprise, miracle or blessing. It's going to bring about a lot of healing. The Page of Swords is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So, if you are feeling inspired to go in a new direction, or if you learn news about something that feels good, feels right, it feels, follow that inspiration, follow the guidance, because this could be leading you to definitely it's leading you to a new chapter in your life. And of course, we all have free will. You could be at a place where you are not sure what you should do, where you should go. And this is clarifying the Devil card. So it's like you have a choice, Virgo. You can keep repeating the same old patterns, the same old cycles. You can carry on with the same old addictions and vices, thought patterns, belief systems. But really stop and think, how's that all working out for you? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So where can you change things? Take a time out and gain a new perspective. What have you been doing over and over and over in the past that is just not working out for you? Are you, keep getting involved in the same kinds of relationships? Do you keep having the same kind of money mindset, the same habits of spending your money? Are you locked in a toxic relationship, thinking that things are going to get better and work out, knowing full well that it's not? Are you holding on to the past and expecting future relationships to be like a past partner? However this resonates for you, there is a new perspective that you need to gain on your situation. There is some sort of thought pattern or some way that you're viewing life that needs to change. Okay, so we have the Magician card here, and it again is being clarified with the Page of Swords, which is some sort of news or information or some sort of way of immature thinking. You have the Five of Pentacles, which is talking about basically hitting rock bottom, being left out in the cold, financial difficulty. And we have the Five of Swords. So it's like, where does your thinking need to evolve? Where do you need to check your ego? How are your thoughts, your beliefs creating this lack reality? Remember, what you focus on, you manifest. So if you're constantly, stuck in victim mode, focusing on the problems and the things that happened instead of focusing on solutions, you're going to create more of what you don't want. You need to stand in your integrity, Virgo. But you also need to have tolerance of other people's opinions and ideas, and know that not everybody has the same vision that you have. I was just getting the message, we set ourselves up for disappointment by having too high of expectations from other people. So you have here, Virgo, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the World card. So definitely there is somebody new coming in, either coming in to offer you something or coming in to help support you, to help kind of show you the way, in a sense, show you a new perspective on life, a new way to look at things. So I see like an end to your pain and suffering, these, finally seeing the silver lining in the situation instead of always focusing on the negative, instead of always waiting for the ball to drop or the other shoe to drop, whatever. Finally being able to see the possibilities, finally being able to see, instead of thinking what could go wrong, start looking at what could go right. A lot of times when bad things happen to us, we get stuck in this perpetual loop of always expecting things to continue to go bad. And we can get trapped. We can sometimes end up setting camp in the valley of the shadow of death. We start believing that we're worthless, that we have no options, that we're, and I feel, Virgo, like if you are in that energy, somebody is going to come in and help you come out of that energy. They're going to help you see that, anything you experienced was just that, an experience. And not all experiences have good consequences or good outcomes, but it's all part of the journey. And this too shall pass. Nothing lasts forever. And once you overcome all of this mental anguish that you've been experiencing, once you master your thoughts and your feelings instead of letting them master you, you are going to be able to get to this place that you long to be. I just saw the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior card. A lot of times we keep creating the same situations because they're comfortable. We're used to it. We're used to, always dealing with trauma and drama. But you do have the choice. You can be comfortable in your puddle of poo, or you can choose to get out of it, to change it. And clarifying, the Ten of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is definitely talking about a new beginning. And it's a new beginning that is solid, that's stable, that is abundant. And that's exactly what you want, Virgo. So lift your head up. Realize that anything that was, that is not making you happy, anything that you lost, it was any bad experiences that you've had, they were, you can choose to label it, or you can choose to just see it for what it was. And what it usually is an opportunity to expand, to grow, to learn to be able to understand our feelings and what they're trying to tell us. But if you continue to look at what was lost, if you continue to focus on the empty cups, you're not going to see the opportunities that present themselves. So Spirit definitely wants you to lift your head up. Don't beat yourself up for things that happened in the past, for all of the experiences that you went through. They were just getting you to be the best version of yourself so that you can receive all of the blessings that are coming to you. And when you go through the kind of suffering and loss and betrayal or whatever it is that you've had, when you do receive your blessings, you appreciate it more. You do things to be, you're in a better space to hold on to it. So great message, Virgo. I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here. And of course, I would love it if you would smash that subscribe button. But until then, Virgo, I will catch you next time.